It is natural for people to make mistakes and have accidents that impact you negatively. However, some people will willfully take actions that are sometimes planned to cause loss to you or even ruin your life. Covert narcissists are especially good at claiming to be the victim, acting clumsy or forgetful, while they cause havoc in your and their life. Overt narcissists will openly destroy both your lives and may even brag and rejoice about taking you down as they burn in the fires of their own creation. But why do people do it? And what is spite exactly? What is a spiteful person? Spite is often confused with vengeance. With vengeance, a person wants to take revenge on you for some action you did against them or someone they care about. However, even though there may be consequences for the actor, they do not wish it nor consciously act when they know they will suffer in return. There's also a limit where they feel justice has been served or actions they feel are too much for what you did. A spiteful person wishes harm and destruction to you and willfully takes action that they know can or will be detrimental to them. Even if the consequences to them are grave and the injury to you is slight, they will still act. They don't have a limit to what they do to you and don't weigh up their actions to what they perceived you did to them. Thus may destroy your life just because you did not like their shoes or said they walk slowly. Many define a spiteful act as any action where both parties lose and the actor knew their actions would cause them harm, yet proceeded with the act. Or the actor receives no benefit from the action yet still willfully continues to negatively affect others. This definition would then include actions done by suicide bombers and someone who puts themselves in harm's way to save others while killing an enemy, or willfully injuring or killing themselves to save others by removing the threat. However, when it comes to narcissists who are self-absorbed and selfish, these actions are not included. For with the actions of narcissists, there's often no benefit to anyone or no intention that anyone benefits from their actions. Narcissistic spite actions are purely to cause maximum harm to you at any cost with no benefit to anyone. Examples of spiteful acts: staying up all night to keep you awake so you cannot do well in an exam while they miss work due to being tired themselves. Sitting at a restaurant table long after paying to stop others on a waiting list to get in, thus wasting both their and other people's time. Selling or destroying the only car in the family so you cannot get a job or go to studies, but now they also need to walk or take a bus. Starting the washing machine and draining the warm water heat of all its warm water just before you want to clean up while they also need to clean up. Pushing another car off a road and damaging their car to stop another person from changing lanes, even if the other person signaled and was in their right to change lanes. Speeding up when another person tries to overtake, even if another car is oncoming. Encouraging you to study or open a business and promise to help pay or give you a job until you take out a massive loan or just start your studies. Then laughingly tell you that they lied and want to see you in financial ruin, even if you qualifying or running a business would have been financially beneficial to them in the long run. What drives spiteful actions? Using the broader definition of spite, where an action is detrimental or possibly detrimental to the actor while being detrimental to the receiver, we see that spite occurs even in nature, such as some bacteria that give off a poison to kill other bacteria while also killing the bacteria releasing the poison. A few on one side die to kill many of their enemies and allow the species to survive. But this form of altruism is not what drives narcissists. In psychology, the dark triad is a person who has traits of narcissism, antisocial personality disorder, and Machiavellianism. Psychologist David Marcus in 2014 did research with over 1,200 participants, where some of the questions were if a participant would take a punch if it meant that someone they did not like would receive 2 punches, as well as if they would be tempted to worsen the state of their front yard to annoy their neighbor even more if their neighbor complained about the appearance of their front yard. The results showed that high scores in spitefulness correlated highly with traits of a dark triad. Spite in narcissists is fundamentally petty, a childish vindictiveness and rashness that is driven by envy, jealousy, vengeful hatred, insecurity, and sadism. The person may envy you or something you have, and because they feel they cannot have the same or better than you, they want to destroy that or who causes them to feel so inferior, which causes them tremendous pain. If they cannot have it, no one shall. Envy is often triggered when they see you happy or loving yourself for who you are. Narcissists deep down hate themselves. That's why they put up a false persona. They are also often deep down unhappy with their life, no matter how much they have. Even if you have nothing but seem happy or love your life, they may feel compelled to destroy you because you remind them of a side of them that they hate. The person may be jealous of you where they fear you will take away something they have, such as a lover, job, or their status. They then try to destroy you to remove a threat to them, even if it's only a perceived threat, or you bruising their ego. The person may be driven by vengefulness where they want justice for indiscretion on your part, either real or perceived. Many narcissists believe their actions are right and noble when they punish you as they are dealing out justice, and even feel they are a martyr for having to sacrifice something to deal out justice. But this is just to fill their hollow self-worth and stroke their fragile ego, which are bottomless pits. So no amount of spiteful action will be enough for them to feel that justice was served. Narcissists are deep down very insecure and need to feel in control to feel safe. They often control others by fear, guilt, and shame. One of the ways to establish control and protect themselves is to make people fear what will happen to them if they cross a narcissist. If you give the reputation that you will destroy anyone on your path no matter the cost to you, people will know not to mess with you. In the short term, a narcissist may then suffer great cost to make an example out of one person, but it may give him an edge later where they move, say, up in a corporation, business, or a gang without much resistance. Spite can also be driven by sadism, where the narcissist derives pleasure from inflicting pain, suffering, or humiliation on others. This is the worst, as they need no reason to ruin your life, save for them getting pleasure from it. They may not even know you, yet decide to act against you. Why are spiteful people dangerous? Spite defies logic. Spiteful narcissists will act without caring if they injure themselves, ruin their own lives, or burn the world down, so long as they get you in some way, or make themselves believe that they caused you injury and pain. This mindset enables them to have no line that they will not cross, no cost too great to bear, and no amount of injury or loss to you will satisfy them. Thus, they will often not stop if they can cause you harm. Spite is often planned. Narcissists may plan for years and act helpful for years to set you up. They often derive pleasure from laughing under their breath, knowing they are plotting your downfall while you are oblivious to it. It gives them a sense of superiority and power over you that is intoxicating to them. They can help you in life, and just when you seem to be at your happiest, they pull the rug from under your feet and destroy your entire life. It is not enough for them to hurt you. They need to feel as if they took everything from you. They don't just want to hurt you or destroy your life. They want to crush your soul and spirit. They don't want you to ever stand up again. They want to be able to say they were the ones who got to you and defeated you, even as they knowingly walk to their doom. How to deal with spiteful people. A spiteful person is like a hungry lion. No amount of kindness or begging from you is going to stop them from ruining your day. A narcissistic spiteful person is also not deterred by consequences, time, or cost. Some will dedicate their life, happiness, and progress to make your life a living hell, or weave an intricate plot over years to wipe your will to live out in one go just at your happiest moment. You can try to talk to the person about their behaviors and set boundaries, but narcissists often don't care that they hurt you and are so entitled that they don't feel you are allowed to set boundaries. When you enact consequences for them breaking boundaries, they may even feel justified in punishing you, as they feel you have no right to hold them accountable for their actions, and may even feel their spiteful action was justified due to some twisted reality they live in. When dealing with a narcissistic spiteful person, you will need to minimize your interactions with a toxic person. You may need to break contact with them or leave them. For some, you may need to get the law involved and legally stop them. In more extreme cases, you may need to leave your state or even your country for your own safety. It sucks, but if a person is willing to go to prison for life or even die just to hurt you, then often the law cannot protect you as they show up after the fact. Never underestimate how far a narcissist will go to get even, derive pleasure from your pain, or punish you for making them feel inferior, such as you leaving them. And never trust a person who is nice to you but mean or cruel to others, or who causes others harm while knowing their actions will cause harm to themselves as well. For soon it may be your turn to experience their wrath. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like and share it so that more people can benefit from it. If not subscribed, please subscribe now by clicking the seductive red button. As reward for subscribing, you will get more informative videos about narcissistic abuse. Please leave a comment as it helps to expand the information covered in the video, which may be of benefit to others. Also check out my books on narcissism by following the links in the description. Thank you.